Hola negros, it's the Uno G double O D. It's your boy Wes, and today I got a very special video for you, okay? Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly inside fight using one of the most famous styles of fighting in boxing, that being the Mexican style, okay? They're known for their great chins, their abilities to throw combination punches, and that constant pressure. They be up in you. They be up in you. And that's what we're going to exhibit today. But how are we going to go about doing that? Well, we're going to use one of the greatest Mexican fighters of all time, that being one Mr. Julio Chavez, okay? And why are we going to use him? Because his skill set is essential to how we want to get things done today, okay? First off, we're going to look at that left hand. Let's look at his traits. He has smoking left hook on too. Anytime we land that left hook, we're going to have an increased chance to get a flash knockdown by 15%, as well as that liver destroyer. We all know Julio Chavez, okay, was known for that left hook to the body, and he got liver destroyer trait on 2, which increases all those punches by 35% damage. And then of course, with Mexican fighters with their incredible ability to throw combination punches, they get that man punches in bunches. So every fight, every punch that we land, 3% damage anytime we throw a combination punch. All right, so we're gonna get into it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on those notifications, because you know we gonna need you to know when your boy is dropping. All right, let's get into it. All right, so oh, respect. So this is how we're gonna go about showcasing this style of fighting today. A few things we're gonna take into account. What is the Mexican style of fighting? How do you properly implement it? Well, a few things we need to do. We need to be pressuring the fighter. Of course, early on in the fight, I kind of just want to fill him out. I keep my distance at about a mid-range level, and I kind of just want to fill out what he does, how he reacts to the jab, different punches I throw. When I throw a hook, what does he do, right? Always want to take a little feel out round or two before we start implementing our entire game plan in the offense. Secondly, Mexican style of fighting, constant pressure. When the time is right, I'm gonna be on that boy ass, all up in his ass. Straight Diddy, you feel me? Okay. And once we do that, where are we gonna go from there? All right. Second thing we need to be able to do is we gotta be able to avoid punches from close range. Now this game, it ain't really gonna allow you to do that at a high clip, so we're gonna have to just kind of make do and figure it out, okay? Because we're gonna be up in his mid. Now granted, Lomachenko's not the biggest fighter, so it should be a little bit easier to get to him, because he kind of wants to fight me on the inside as well. Then after that, once we get there, we're gonna be throwing some combos. Mexican fighters are known for their exceptional abilities to throw combos, and that's gonna be the crux of our damage. It's combination punches. And then once we start mixing the combination punches, how we gonna do them? Well, you already know we got to implement our fighter's attributes with Julio Chavez and that deadly left hand, especially to the body. Okay, we're gonna be implementing that while we're throwing our combos. So using our fighter's attributes and the style of fighting game plan, all that together to put together a brilliant Mexican style fighting boxing showcase. I kind of dominated that round. I wasn't even paying attention, to be real. I didn't even peep what he was really throwing. And then from there, we just gonna wear that boy down. Wear that boy down. We're gonna get into his body. He's gonna get swallowed up. How many of you want to be swallowed up? But alright, so let's kind of focus on the fight a little bit more. Alright, nice footwork by him. And that's one thing we're gonna have trouble dealing with Lomachenko if he's good at it. So we gotta angle ourselves in order to deal with some of the expert footwork they gave him in this game. I want him to start thinking about his body early, because that's going to help us actually go into the body later, because we're going to be able to mix in a lot of punches to his head. So then he's just going to be all confused from the mix. Okay. Nope. Nice combo. Okay. But you see how usually my style of play, I'm out here with it. I'm a little further back, but I'm kind of mixing in a lot more, a little bit from the close range. You see this? That's kind of how we want to do it against him. Got him. Oh, never mind. Okay. And plus, Julio Chavez has a 66-inch reach. His arms aren't very long. There it is. Yep. To the head. but we pressure him a little bit more. You see, we push him to those ropes. A little thing I like to do is I like to throw the double jab just to keep pressure. A lot of the time, once I throw that, guys, they start backing up, and then I got their ass against the ropes, and that's when we go to the body, okay? Also, something you may not know, you don't want to be in loose movement for this. Now, granted, it increases the damage, but if we're walking them down, when you're in loose movement, your forward movement is actually slower than it is when you're in your base movement. You can catch, you see the little boost? You can catch up a lot faster when you're in your regular movement as opposed to the loose movement. There you go. There you go. Let's let him get some of his work in. Get him confident in throwing so then we can start intercepting. Okay? And make sure you stay hydrated at all times. Okay, I ain't got my black cup today. I got I got to drink out of the plastic, but it is what it is. When you yapping like I be yapping, you got to stay hydrated. Okay? Yeah, his corner let him know. He's like, nigga, you are getting your ass zooped. That's an awful round, mama. Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get a lot worse for this boy. Yep. There you go. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like I'm the best at blocking. I'm not good at blocking my body and my head in this game, bro. Because a lot of the time, my style of play, I don't block. I dodge. I'm dodging, I'm weaving. That's and I use my footwork. That's kind of my brand of defense. But with this style, in real life, when you're moving forward like this, you want to have what's known as a good high guard. So it would kind of look like this if I could move forward like this, right? You want to have a good high guard for the Mexican style of fighting. But this game doesn't really allow you to switch guards, which I don't even remember there was a boxing game. I feel like there was a boxing game at one point, one of the old fight nights maybe, where you could switch your guard up mid-fight. But that would be awesome if they had it, but I don't think they do. There you go. But you got it. Your guard has to be on point. You got to be able to defend yourself because you're in this pocket. You see, you're always gonna get touched by a punch. No punches are really gonna miss like that from this range. So you want to make sure your guard is good. And we just wanted to throw in volume. That way we can kind of start breaking it down a little bit to the body. There we go. There we go. Trying to catch some of his punches. Yep. Walking him down. You see how he's backing up a little bit more. He's feeling some of our pressure, which is good. Nice 1-2 from him to the body. And we just trying to wear him down. Get him to think about it. Get him a little bit more. Yep. Uppercut. Get him a little more uncomfortable when he's throwing his shots. Because every time he throws, I'm throwing, and mine are pinpoint accurate. He's hitting me, but we hitting him. And this is the range we want to be at. Yep. There we go. And then don't get me started once we start mixing in power, okay? Another thing about this style, which would benefit greatly, 12 rounds. 12 rounds. I could take things way slower, drain them a little bit more, wear them down. But you can't do that with the 8-round fights. It's a little more difficult. We kind of got to expedite things a little bit, And he's not guarding his body, so he's making this a little bit easier. But let's keep him on the ropes. Yep. That's where we want to keep him. Cut him off a little bit. Yep. To the body. Yep. That left hook is going. He's gonna start feeling it after a while. Nice switch by him. Let's get him out of here because we don't want to be on the ropes. We want to do the pressuring, so we want to keep him over there. Yep, he just fell right back into it. Exactly what we wanted, right there. Yep. We'll take it. Nice uppercut right there. To the left. Yep. And these little lefts to the body right here. Them shit's gonna start to wear him out. He gonna start to feel it. If he's not feeling it already, he will feel it here shortly. And then that's when we start mixing in them power shots. And we start ripping the body. Yep. 1-2, 1-2. I like it. Good shit. It's a lot of throwing though. That's not doing nothing to me. Just hitting the block. There you go. Do it again. Yep. Mix it up. We want you to throw, bro. And then shout out to my opponent, man. He's actually playing a good brand of boxing. Like, he ain't really just throwing a bunch of power shots. I get the ones he's throwing. It makes sense. He's not just spamming, bro. He's boxing. I like it. Appreciate him. That way I can put together a decent little video, It's few and far between. You don't get this all the time. Check. Y'all want to see something crazy though? Watch this check and then straight. That right there is money. Throw that check and then straight. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yep. We're good. Keep him back. Keep him back. Yep. Yep. Another left. Just body. We tied though. I think he got a couple rounds. I got a couple rounds. But we playing the long game. We don't mind losing rounds with this style of fighting. We don't mind losing rounds because we're gonna start picking it up.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An
Yep.
excellent last round, everything works.
Yep.
For the reaction.
Yep.
Until then,
We're gonna start to pick it up
just been doing
here shortly.
hands down.
We're gonna start ripping the body now. Yep.
Well, Johnny, has anything
Yep.
surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Using that left hook. Use your fighter's main attributes, bro. Make sure you mixing all that in. His traits, all that need to come into play. This is what makes these fighters great. Like a Julio Cesar. See? This is what makes it like a Julio Cesar Chavez great. And he's back to the corner. He's going down. But yeah, you got to mix it in. You got to use it. These fighters are, for the most part, not all, are tuned to their real life attributes and strengths. And just like that, he's up out of there. Just like that. I want y'all to see his stamina. We were in round 4. Or maybe 5. I think we were in round 5. We were in round 5. And his stamina was zapped. And he was not throwing power. He threw 27 power punches. But because we was getting a healthy dosage of body shots going to him, we was draining that stamina. And that is the crux of the Mexican style of fighting. Alright, so we got young Canelo this time around. And it's funny how they tune Canelo for this game. It's like he's broken when you use him in a broke way, but when you use him how he's intended to be used, which is Mexican style fighting, the character flourishes a little bit more. And I'm gonna show you how. He needs to be throwing body shots, and if he's this Sugar Ray Robinson's throwing a lot of that power punches, he's in a lot of trouble, bro. A lot, because I'm just gonna tear him apart if he does that. So, and then it's crazy. Like I said in the last fight, take a couple rounds to fill out your opponent. I don't need a round to fill this dude out. I already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna throw a lot of directional punches and a lot of power punches. He's been downloaded in the first 15 seconds of the fight. So y'all gonna have to get a bag behind y'all, bro, when y'all step in this fucking ring with me. This shit ain't gonna work. I promise you. I'm way too patient.
Got to be careful though. Which fighter will say no mas?
Just double up on the jab to get in. Double up on the jab, back him up, get in there. Yeah. Cut his angles off. Double up, double up. Nope. No. Do it again. Head moving on point. There it is. Boom. We fine. We got a chin. That's another great attribute for the Mexican style of fighting. A great chin. Because you're gonna get hit. It's just so close to your opponent, you're gonna get hit. And in a game like this with broken mechanics, a lot of these punches are gonna go through the block. So, but we just need to cut him off. Let him miss. Let him whiff. See, he don't like the pressure. You see that? He's pushing me now, which is what he should be doing. We going to that body. We ripping that body. And look, he's ripping my body because he doesn't even understand what I'm doing to him. He just sees me doing it. He's like, oh, is that how we're gonna fight? Yeah, that's how we're gonna fight. But that's not your game plan. That's my game plan. And I'm gonna enforce my will on you. And I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. And that's just what it's gonna be. Ghost MJ 53. Don DeMarco.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Got him in the corner. This is what we want to do. Cutting these angles off. I'm using the corners. I'm using the corners of the ring. See, he's in the corner again. To the body again. To the body again. Yep, and we in the pocket. We in the pocket with him. And we fine. We're going to take some hits. That's Sugar Ray Robinson. He's broken. We know that. We're going to take hits. And that's fine. We're playing the long game. Before we start turning up. We throw some combos in there just to let them know, hey, we can do that if we want to. Yep, he's throwing a lot of punches. Throwing a lot of punches. We're still walking him down. Mexican style, baby. Mexican style. Yep. Walking him down. He don't like the pressure. He's pushing. But that shit don't matter. Because I got something for that push. I done learned how to deal with that push. Yep. His head's open now. That's fine. A little power shot. Yep. Let him know we can throw it with the best of them. Start ripping the body. Yep. Start ripping the body. Yep. That's what we want. He's throwing more. Yep. That body almost gone. That body almost gone, ain't it, G? Yeah. That body almost gone, ain't it, G? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. I know. I know it. I know it. Come on. Keep throwing. There it is. Yep. You got to guard your body, bro. You see I'm walking you down. You know what the plan of attack is, or do you? Or do you not know? Does he not know? I don't think he does. Yep. We're gonna keep walking him down. Yep. Nice. There it is. And his game plan's totally out the window. He's just gonna start throwing now. Yep. We fine. He's trying. That's not the block. That's not the block to guard your body, brother. You got to use footwork as well. Can't just shell up. My hooks are gonna get around that.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight.
I would be surprised if he continues with this match because I'm pressuring him. He's getting frustrated, and he does not know how to deal with it other than just throw some broken Sugar Ray Robinson punches, which ain't gonna work, bro. I promise you. It's not gonna work.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Get underneath them, throw these uppercuts. Yep.
Wait for the reaction. Until then,
Use a diagonal dodge to kind of get into position, dodge some of these punches. No. Another one. And we in his mitt. He's walking him down. He's walking him down. Yep.
Sometimes when you're fighting
there it is.
the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shots because you know if you throw a punch.
And don't let me start countering with the jab. If I start countering with the jab, it's gonna be a real problem for you. Yep. Yep. We fine with that. We going to the body every time. Every time. We just working that body. Yep. Nice right. Nice right. Another one. Be patient. We patient. Come on. Use our head movement. That right is very fast, so I will give him that. Yep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
He's doing good though. He has to keep moving. I would be moving a lot more than he's moving. And then he's selling his punches because he's moving a lot, but when he's ready to punch, he's flattening his feet out. He's playing his feet. So I can kind of pick up when he wants to throw every single time. You see that? When he wants to engage. Yep. Oh, that's a low blow. That was low. Yep, ripping the body again. In his mitt, in his mitt, in his mitt. Double up with the jab to get inside. This straight is also good to get closer to your opponent. Sometimes I just throw it out there just for movement purposes. I ain't really trying to land it. To the body again. Yep. Got a power shot right there. See if we can steal the round. Yep. There it is. Mexican style fighting. Beautiful, beautiful. Even if he's winning right now, like I said, long game. We got this here. But long game. So he's in trouble. Like, I wasn't even necessarily trying to win those matches. I'm just trying to wear him down. And he lost all 3. So what is he going to do? I don't know. What he should do is move. Move. Guard his body because it's very clear what I want to do to him at this point. But he's not going to do that. He's not going to change anything. A lot of these guys, they don't have a plan B. You know what I'm saying? They do have a plan B. A lot of the time, the plan B is this. This is the plan B. This right here. That's their plan B. I'm going to let them live, though, because I was trying to prove a point. I ain't going to do it to them. But that's usually their plan B. To the body again. Just ripping his body. That's all we want. That's all we want. And then we start going upstairs. See, he's not made any adjustments, so that's why I'm continuously going to the body. Some people say you're spamming the body. First of all, dumbass, you can't spam the body when you're Mexican fighting. That's the whole crux of the style of fighting. That's what you want to do.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Yep, nice. And like I said, we got that Canelo chin, so we got that Canelo chin, we got that Canelo head movement. So we ain't too worried about a lot of those shots. And also, we're just one shot, and we're not. Our stamina is not getting drained from doing this. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping our stamina high. We're letting it reach in after every punch. And then, of course, we're using game knowledge as well when it comes to some of the frame data when it's time to throw our punches. So you gotta really box, and you gotta use the mechanics of the game and mix them in.
That hook won't score.
And we start doing uppercuts, and he really gonna be in trouble, bro, because he ain't guarding that shit at all. The uppercuts will go crazy. We go taking it back to the beta. We doing beta cheese. The body uppercut spin. But yup, he's going down here soon. He's going down here soon. All right. Let's see. Okay. Another one. Another one. Another one. To the body. Yep. Ripping his body some more. That's what we want. Try to get a little power uppercut on his head. There it is. Boom. Yep. Body. Body. Because he's thinking head. Because his head probably blinking from that. That's a Canelo uppercut. It ain't nothing to play with. And like I said, we staying out of loose movement. Even though we could do more damage by walking him down, we want to continue to walk him down. And we can't do that when we're in loose movement. It's going to slow our forward movement. Yep. It's going to slow it down. Being in our regular movement, we're able to just pressure him. And see, he don't know what to do, bro. He's done. He's done. But he is trying to at least kind of box now. Yep. He's not guarding his body, though. Nice. There you go. Okay. Nice miss on the uppercut. Yep. Got him again. There you go.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
They're so close, so close. How can you
got him. Boom. Ooh, okay. Nice. There you go. Okay, he's hooping a little bit now. He's learning a little bit. But I feel like now we can start walking him down and start mixing in head. We can start hitting him to the head now. There you go. But he's throwing a lot too. He's throwing a whole lot. He don't like the pressure. Yep. Shoot to the body. It's got to be hurting. There it is. Yep. Just like that, buddy. Just like that. Just that simple. Take him down. Take him down. Yep. And we got him right before the round. Easy work. You drink the tank of the water. Ugh. Okay, I see a stoppage next round. We probably get him about here. But he did fight better in that round. A little bit better of adjustment by him. But it didn't work, so. Let's see what he tries to go into now. Because that didn't work. And also, Canelo's power jab is broken, bro. It could just, like, you see, like, just come straight out, which is fine, but it's broken when there's no stamina attacks as of right now. Once they get the stamina attacks, it'll be a viable tool. But right now, it's just cheesy. I'm not going to use it. And then also, he's not really moving forward a lot, so I ain't really got no reason to try to slow his movement. Except I could just throw a hook out and I can get him with that, but. Fine. We got a chin, bro. We got Canelo, we got a chin. Yep. We ain't. You got to guard your body, brother. Okay, there you go. And he's getting these big shots, but he's not following up. Still walking him down. Still walking him down. And it ain't that crazy little walk down style where you just like you just swinging and just all this shit. Nah, bro. We swaying. We being patient. We being patient. We even playing defense at the same time. Like we being patient, letting them kind of throw, and they just getting underneath them. Yep. 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 Nice. Nice counter. We still coming forward. Yep. See the angle right there. Yep. The angle was there. Okay. There you go, buddy. Hey, don't wait till you're dazed to block your body, bro. You should have been doing that the entire time. There you go. Still there. Another uppercut to the body. Okay.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds
Nice.
to go.
There you go.
That counter punch
All right.
got him clean.
Okay. So we didn't get him out of there that round. But let's see where we at on the cards. Every round, bro.
That round was complete.
Every round. And he's throwing, I don't know if he's throwing more than me, but it appears like he is. I feel like he's throwing more than me. But who cares if you're throwing it? Them shots, if them shots don't have no meaning behind them. You know what I'm saying? He's just throwing and throwing. Just be throwing. No game plan. You got to have a game plan. Yep. Because all this is going to get him hurt. All that throwing, that's going to get you hurt. Don't do that. Don't do that, buddy. And that's game. It's been real, though. Real educational. Wow. Wow. Like I said, Mexican fighters are tough. But Sugar Ray Robinson, tough. It's all good. But like I say, being tough gonna get you killed. Alright. Let's put him down. Let's put him down. We gotta go for the kill now. Oh, nice. Nope. There we go. We trying to put him down now. Let's get him out of here. Going for the finish. Yep. Mixing up to the head.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this
year.
year.
Try to get him to walk into an uppercut. There it is. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Here it is. Bing. Come on. Come on.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up.
No, arms kind of short. Respect to my opponent, though, taking it to the 8th round. Very impressive. Respect. I don't usually let my videos go this long, but respect to my opponent for that.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Just keep going forward on him. There it is. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Other than how to fight, inside fight using the Mexican style of fighting, what did we learn? Protect your body. Protect it. Most people do not block the body. I'm guilty of it too. Rarely do I really focus on my body because everyone wants to go to the head. It's almost like the shitters condition you to have like shitter strategies when it comes to your game, right? Because you don't go against a lot of this that often. That's how you get down the inside. That's how you Mexican fight. Remember, be patient. Use your head movement. Block. Pick your shots. Even if you're on the outside, even if you're on the inside, you pick your shots just like you would if you're on the outside. And then make sure you have a game plan going in, because a lot of these fighters at times, especially someone who's good at the game, they're going to fight you differently. And what I just showcased, you're going to have to do some changes and tweak it. All right. Now let's look at our percentage. We had a high percentage because we threw 240 shots at the body. Look at his stamina. 20%. Who said you can't drain stamina in this game? You can drain stamina. You just got to go to that body. I didn't even notice he was in flat-footed movement. 265 hooks by me. That's Canelo accurate, though. Canelo, that's really all he be throwing. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed that video and you learned something, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button. And follow up for all the rest of my videos that are upcoming, all right? It's the ONEGOOD. It's your boy Wes. And I'm out. Peace.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?